triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Bitadze can't hit. Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The Magic trail by 9. Now, here's Isaac. Pass to Houston. Magic moving the ball around. Black, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, Sasser. Stewart with the screen on Bitadze. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Isaac kicks to Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Houston. Black the pass to Houston. Over Johnson. Rebound by the Pistons. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Isaac against Cunningham. Here's Holland. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Here's Black. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Cunningham. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. And we got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Marcus Sasser. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now Harris. Strong move off the glass.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
And there's the dunk.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Cunningham. Got it to go off the glass.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Suggs looking around. Cunningham pulls it down.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
11 feet away. Sees him with the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So for the Magic, De Silva's checked in, and Black's subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Oh, what a play inside.
Suggs works that pick and roll to create for himself, looking for any opportunity to beat that defense.
Ivy outside. Outside Harris. The 3 is off. The Magic trail by 13. It's Suggs with the drive.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Detroit's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pistons.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Magic.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jalen Duren.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Harris, no good from 3. And so the Pistons take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and
Tobias, congratulations on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
What you watching? Huh? Caleb? What you watching? I'm just asking. Let me see. Just turn it. Let me see. Yeah. Dude, sit down.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team?
Dude,
Bring down all the teams to show you how I flip it. into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids. Call Maury up. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a. I don't rap for free, I sell verses. Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like. Respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings flowing in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my. Hey, we can be the greatest, just like 2, 3, 1, 2 punch, like Shaq and Kobe. Know you the one like Penny Tracy, baby. Let me know where you at. Picking you up like it's a trap. I need you now, and that's a fact. Running my world like it's a trap. I'm just trying to show you what you've been missing. I see your future pursuing your shawty. I guess you can call it convention. Loving you 24, ain't no days off. The job isn't finished. Girl, you ended it, so let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my. Light 'em up, I'm trying to get on the board. I'm trying to even the score. You got me hot, sugar, babe. The way that you move on the floor. You know I know that's a form. I'm liking what I see, like it was a scatter report. Yeah. Ain't no one else above. Can't even lie, it's only the sky. Shiny, that's why I'm trying to get you on my team. Though I know you're out my league. Is the hook like it's Kareem. So please, let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Turning it up, just let it rock. As if this one moment's all we got. Just let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Banchero, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Now ball. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Robinson with the block. Now the Magic with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
That's a watch out when Jalen Suggs gets downhill. The athleticism is on display.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges misses. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Banchero outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. The Hornets pull it in. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's Suggs with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that painted area.
Pass to Harper. The kick out to Ball. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Inside, De Silva. Missed inside. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Ball. Parries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Banchero the screen. Suggs the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you, B.A. The story right now is with the Orlando Magic making some early season roster adjustments. They needed someone to lock down the paint, so they went out and got big man Jonas Valanciunas. He's valuable on both ends of the floor, and Valanciunas is also an expert at guarding in the paint. He can score as well, and he's got double-double potential still late in his NBA career. Huge get for them.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Bridges with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And stolen by Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Miller. Great D that time from Miller.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Ball looks over the floor. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A new lineup here for Charlotte. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Orlando. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 7. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nurkic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Suggs. 29 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And that one no good to start off tonight. Magic trail by 7. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero surveys. He takes it in. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Pass to Salon. Back to Simmons. For 3, Smith fires it in the triple.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times where he can be tough to check.
And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Miller. Ben Simmons is out there with Smith, and it's Salon in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. And the Hornets making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. Hornets leading by 8. Simmons with it. No points yet. Pass to Salon. This one for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. And Orlando shooting just 38% for this game so far. Banchero outside. Black outside. And stolen by Simmons. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Guys, back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Miller on the wing. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential. And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Wiseman. And a change for the Magic. Howard's checked in. Here's Ball. Orlando with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Banchero. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Smith outside. Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And Banchero gets it to go.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Simmons, the pass to Smith. Simmons with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Ben Simmons. Miles Bridges comes in for Salon. And it's Harper in for Smith. Black passes to Valanciunas. And Carroll with it. Guarded now by Williams. And stolen by Bridges. Uncovered. That one's good for 2. And now an 8-point Charlotte lead.
Miles Bridges showing you he can pull up off the bounce. Not an easy skill. You got to work at it.
Here's Black. And the layup is good off the glass. Black's got his second bucket on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Ball. Ball in the paint.
There is such length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Black outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harper. Back to Ball. Now Miller from downtown. It's hauled in by Black. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game. Bridges against Banchero. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know Mark Williams enjoyed throwing that one down.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Then for Orlando. De Silva's checked in for Howard. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. And Carroll with a screen on Ball. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the jumper is on the mark.
Jalen Suggs getting right to his sweet spot. You want to give me the mid-range, Jay? I'm taking it.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Banchero. Misses the jumper. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Charlotte on top, up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Four players involved to get this one across the front office desks. Fellas, who's the biggest impact player here?
Yeah, Wagner, excuse me. The Wagner boys are on.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Magic.
If they think they're...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Filipowski out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's De Silva in at small forward. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Robinson. Magic trail by 8. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yet to see a basket. Now Suggs from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The shot. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
3rd straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems.
You okay, babe? Huh?
He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller. Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
It's Suggs with a drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Carroll's checked in for Orlando. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Orlando, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Williams passes to Bridges. Misses the 3.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Brian, back over to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Suggs, no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Pass to Williams. Now Bridges. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Fade away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 7 points for Miles Bridges. Now here's Suggs. 10 points for him. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Bridges outside. Williams a screen on Banchero. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Harper passes to Ball. There's the 3. De Silva with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Suggs, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ball outside. Three-pointer. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Suggs. He's got 13. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Screen by Robinson. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Williams. Suggs, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Bridges outside. Williams with the screen. Bridges misses. Magic trail by 9. Suggs outside. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They get it back. Here's Miller. Soft touch off the glass. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just a great feel by Miller. Getting in there for the board and putting it right back up.
Here's Suggs. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Ball. Miller outside. To the inside. Williams. Rebound by the Magic. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
There's Ball with a 3. The shot misses. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Hornets leading by 9. Don't go any. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Smith out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Miller. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. That's the Hornets 5.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
Pass to Nurkic. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Flowers, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Miller. No good on the triple. Magic trail by 11. Pass to De Silva. And here's Filipowski. Suggs outside. Robinson, a screen on Simmons. Suggs, the pass to Robinson. Black outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Charlotte leading by 11. Now Simmons. Back to Miller. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. On the wing, Suggs. Simmons defending. Pass to Suggs. Screen by Robinson. Suggs, the pass to Robinson. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Smith. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Salon. Bridges comes in for Flowers. Harper, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Ball in for Ben Simmons. Then for Orlando, Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Robinson. And Howard has subbed in for De Silva. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive. impressive.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Suggs fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Charlotte leading by 9. Now pass to Williams. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Outside ball. Outside Bridges. That's off. Magic trail by 9. Valanciunas down low. For 3. Oh, it's off.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Now Ball. He launches. Oh, LaMelo from the cheap seats.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Valanciunas sets a screen. It's Suggs with a drive. Yes, sir, it's good.
I'd say a smart play by Jalen Suggs. You just get aggressive off the drive, absorb the contact. Okay.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Oh, he dropped in a sweet J. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Paolo Banchero comes in for Filipowski. De Silva's checked in for Howard. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Black. Here's Ball. Outside Miller. Now Bridges.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
And Carroll with a screen on Ball. It's Suggs with a drive. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now Miller. 6 to shoot. Ball. Can't get it. And here are the Magic now. 11-point game. Rebounded by Miller.
Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Smith outside. With the shot. Oh, he missed the jumper. Orlando with the ball.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Now here's man. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Come from me, stop the way the youngsters get hype, blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
16,000 square, 8 $3 million up there, $2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, I could show you how to if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21. Salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You in front of me. Calabasas took your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it. So be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.